Hey, speaking of food, there are lots of different ways to grow food, each with benefits and drawbacks. Hydroponic farming is no different. For this week's Homegrown, we take a look at some of the issues that can pop up while growing food in a greenhouse.
This is a curly leaf that we sell a lot for sandwiches.
Joan Jones owns and operates Lee and Gordon Greens in Chickamauga. It's a greenhouse that grows several types of lettuce and herbs.
We have a hydroponic greenhouse, which means we grow everything in water. There's no dirt. The nutrients are supplied through mineral salts that are injected into the system. And we plant in a material called rockwool, which is spun volcanic rock.
A big benefit to this type of farming is the ability to grow year-round and produce more crops with less space.
What we can grow in here, it would take about 5 times of the land to grow this amount at one time.
But hydroponic growing still comes with its challenges.
We've had funguses and blights, and we've had issues with pH and with nutrients, so we still fight a lot of the things that the farmers do, just in a different way.
Over the years, she's dealt with the electricity going out for extended periods of time, diseases, rodents, and bugs.
One of the common misconceptions is that we don't fight bugs, but we do. I mean, there are cracks and crevices in a 9-year-old structure that you can't constantly be filling and maintaining.
She's had seeds that don't make it through to the end.
This is what we had to cover for the mice.
And even plants that get too big.
Looks like spring mix on steroids. This might have to be thrown away because it's actually too big.
The right temperature has to be maintained inside regardless of the weather outside. Plus, the right amount of water and nutrients need supplied throughout the different stages of growth.
We're real conservative with our water. You get 500 gallons at a time, and we use that 500 gallons for about 10 days. It constantly recycles itself and recirculates, and then it's drained off. And then we get 500 more gallons.
She relies on technology to help keep track of all the plants, but technology cannot replace human insight when things go wrong.
It's a lot of hard work because you have to be able to look at the plant and tell what the heck is going wrong with it. Plants will sweat just like we do. And if they're getting too many nutrients, they'll sweat them out through the leaves, so we'll know something's not right with our system, and we'll start tweaking that. But that took a lot of years of watching and going, oh, that's bad, we got to throw that out.
When Joan started 9 years ago, she admits she had no experience with farming, but now she walks through her greenhouse armed with knowledge about these plants.
We sell a lot of this at the Chattanooga market, a lot of bumps, and there's a lot of things out here that break. There's a lot of things that go wrong mechanically.
That can be frustrating, but she's thankful for all the extra help when things do break down.
And over the years, I've had people come out and just, offer support and help and fix the problem and help us fix what's wrong and move on.
Joan says the lettuce that she grows typically does last a little bit longer than traditional lettuce because she is able to leave the roots on while she picks them. You can buy her lettuce at the Chattanooga market every Sunday.